Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to Crown Chakra Daily Boost. I will also be reading Throat Chakra Daily Boost from Thursday. I just thought something was on my nose because there's something on my screen. Anyway, I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident Black biracial multi-passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I'm here with Love and Action Network, a peer support organization which encourages, equips, and empowers you to put your times, talents, and treasures towards your bold dreams to make the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning my volume down on my phone and I'm going to go find this live and I'm going to share it into our broadcast channels. There are so many places to connect with Love and Action Network. You can find all of them at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. You can also reach out to our CEP at Andre in the Flow. You can reach out to our other practitioner at PoppyWada33. And of course, you can reach out to me at Tara Priolo Studio on all the platforms that matter. Okay. There we go. I'm sharing. You can find our broadcast channels by going to my Instagram page and then clicking which broadcast channel you want to be a part of. If you are here with me on YouTube, you can do the same. You can share it out to the world. Okay, so let's crack into it with the national days. It is National Margarita Day. I will not be having one of those. I don't think so. It is 222 day. I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, I do. 222 is 220. That's weird. Be Humble Day. No thanks. Day of Fraternity and Cohesion. European Day for Victims of Crime. Founders Day Scouts. I don't know what that means. Independence Day for St. Lucia. International Sword Swallowers Day. Oh dear. National California Day. National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. National Heart Valve Disease Awareness Day. National Margarita Day. National Walk Your Dog Day. Open That Bottle Night. Play More Cards Day. Recreational Sports and Fitness Day. Single Tasking Day. St. Lucia Independence Day. Supermarket, we already talked about that one. Supermarket Employee Day. World Thinking Day. Happy birthday to James Blunt, Robert Kardashian, and Drew Barrymore. Happy birthday, folks. All right. Moving through. Perfect. I am live on that station. Let me do. Why don't we do the inspo, the We the Urban first, and then I will read you the show notes on each day. So here we go. All right, the affirmation of the day: whether through words, silence, action, or solitude, my way of expressing love is valid and beautiful. This whole thing is called the underrated forms of intimacy. And here we go. The intimacy of being seen, valued, and understood in your truest light. The intimacy of being weird together. The intimacy of a voice changing when it's just the two of you, softer, warmer, different. The intimacy of reassurance. And that's a repeating one for those of you watching back on a audio only platform. The intimacy of being with someone who has no doubts about their feelings for you. The intimacy of learning to enjoy your own company. That feeling, being entirely at peace and at home with yourself, is unmatched. The intimacy of growing as individuals together. Be mindful of common enemy intimacy. It's not real intimacy, it's an illusion of closeness, an unsustainable bond rooted in negativity and mutual disdain. The intimacy of text me when you get home, call me when you wake up, let me know you made it safe, or I'll wait until you're inside. Love that feels like safety. The intimacy of shared, comfortable silence. I like that. Maybe it's more intimacy. It's more about intimacy, not sex. Maybe it's more about connection, not attention. Maybe it's more about depth, not variety. Maybe it's more about being seen, not idolized. Maybe it's more about facing yourself, not escaping. The intimacy of making each other laugh mid argument, that special feeling when love breaks through, even in the heat of the moment. In the heat of the moment. That's not even the melody. The intimacy of deep conversations during long car rides. No eye contact, but diving into each other's minds, still feeling the connection deepen. All right. And now let's get to our show notes. Like I told you, we're going to start with the throat chakra from Thursday. So that is the throat chakra. And remember, this week is all about acts of service. We are on week 8. And day 5, which was throat chakra day, was using your voice for service. The throat chakra is about communication, advocacy, and truth. Sometimes the greatest service is speaking up for those who cannot. I'm going to read the mindfulness practice, but we're going to actually implement the mindfulness practice when we do the crown chakra. So voice activation, take deep breaths, feeling the vibration in your throat, preparing to speak truth and love. The affirmation of the throat chakra was, I use my voice to uplift, advocate, and bring change. The actionable practice was advocate for change, encourage yourself and encourage the viewers to write to a representative, sign a petition, or speak out on an important issue in their community. Share a story of how advocacy and awareness created a major impact. Reflect on the power of words in making a difference. And I invite you to take one step today to advocate for a cause that you believe in. That's all activation is, right? That's all activism is moving action for a cause that you care about. Okay, so now crown chakra, which is today, Saturday, serving with a spirit of oneness. The crown chakra represents spiritual connection and universal love. Service is an act of recognizing our shared humanity and interconnectedness. And again, we're going to do this mindfulness practice. We'll breathe in for 4 and out for 4 twice in a row. Unity meditation. Visualize a violet or white light connecting you to all beings, reminding you that we are all one. The affirmation is, I serve with a heart open to all, recognizing our divine essence. So breathing in and out. Visualizing that light. Breathe in and out. The actionable practice, global and local service. I want to encourage you to think beyond yourself, supporting global relief efforts, community-wide service projects, and spiritual outreach. This is why on this, in this organization, we talk about Gaza a lot. We talk about Ukraine a lot. Global efforts towards the betterment and liberation of society. If you're comfortable, share an example of a movement or individual who embodied service as a universal act of love. I've been thinking a lot about John Lewis since his birthday was just, I think it was yesterday. I can't remember. Maybe 2 days ago. And how everything he did was an embodiment of liberation and walking in service, and sharing with us his deepest beliefs. Pardon me, y'all. I had to get more comfortable with y'all. All right. I invite you to reflect on how seeing service as sacred Reflect on how seeing service as sacred transforms into a spiritual practice. And I want to invite you to share one way that you'll make service a lifelong practice. For those of us that are coaches and teachers, we're just always in service, you know? All right. With that, from all of us here at Love and Action Network, at Andre in the Flow, at PoppyWada33, at Tara Priolo Studio, and of course, Awesome Angie Enterprises and Novelties. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore, and I will see you next time. Toodles.